Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to another episode of Hello Students. So today we have an interesting story from one of our viewers. Here goes the story. Dear Hello Students, it's always been a hell for me raised by both parents in a very strict home. I did only see the sun and feel the wind when we are going to church. My schedule is pretty simple and easy. I am dropped off at school, picked exactly closing, and it repeats the next day. I don't have a social life, so my only friends are my books. Occasionally, I get to hang out, but the strict nature of my parents made me miss out a lot on socialization. To make matters worse, I went to a girls' school. Going to a girls' school really opened my eyes. A lot of stuff because I made friends who were quite like me. I had a lot of stories that really piqued my interest in boys and relationships, but I had no experience. Fast forward, I came to uni and then I met this guy. I am good student, by the way, like a kind of A student, and I'm reading medicine as well. I want to be a medical doctor. Now back to this guy. We spoke for quite some time and things got really heated between us. I lost my chaste life to him, and shortly afterwards, we broke up. I wasn't really hurt surprisingly, but the thing is, I have come to like sex. Like a lot of it, and now it's beginning to have an effect on my academics. This is the story from one of our viewers. You're welcome, Madam Grace.
Thank you.
So, putting yourself in the shoes of this lady, what do you think is the best way to go about?
Well, thank you for this opportunity given to me to talk about the story. So, what I will say is that she needs to go to an elderly person or someone who can advise her, even though it won't be easy for her to stop that kind of attitude or behavior because somebody has introduced her in it. So she needs advice, and so that's what I would say.
So first of all, do you think that going to a girls' school has a negative impact on the ladies?
No.
I think it has.
Why will it?
Because going to a ladies' school, going to a girls' school, you wouldn't have the chance to communicate to guys and...
I went to a girls' school. I had a chance to communicate to guys.
I mean, on campus.
On campus? Why? You're not used to communicate to guys.
Okay, so looking at the issue, she had a negative impact going to girls' school because she was eager to know how it is.
No. You have to know that she being eager to have a taste of relationship is not what she going to girls. You have people in music that have not had relationship. I've not gone into a relationship before. So she not going into a relationship or not being eager for a relationship, not because of the girls' school.
Yes, but she was also exposed. She was raised in a strict home. Mm-hmm. She didn't have the chance to go out. She didn't have any socialization. She didn't have any kind of talking to guys, relating with guys. So she being curious, it packed up her emotions.
But Grace, what do you think? Because I think that she not being having a teaser relationship is like it started right from home.
Yeah.
But not really the senior high school. But she didn't need to lead a major role in all those things because get to see God often. But we have girls in senior high schools, girls schools that have more than 2 boyfriends or even 3. Like they have boyfriends. So it's not about the senior high school.
So I would say in everything we have advantage and disadvantage. So someone to be in mixed school and will prefer to be in single sex school. So it depends on how you are raised in the house.
So I think her issue started right from home, her parents, how they treated her.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But I didn't see it as something that, because we have strict people that don't go through the same. We have people that have strict people that don't go through the same problem as she's facing. But hers is different. So right now,
and the friends surrounding her too is also part.
But looking at her friendship, it's like she had not had really bad friends.
Getting addicted to sex and affecting her studies, what do you think would be the best solution?
she has to abstain.
How do you abstain from that?
Well,
Something that she has entered, you have to
yeah, you have to, first of all, you have to come out from it. As in, you are dating the guy. So when you break up with the guy, then you have to focus on developing new hobbies, like maybe you go out reading or taking a walk or maybe dancing, just to remove your mind from it.
For me, I think something she has become addicted to. It's really easy for her to just stay away from it.
Yes.
Because you know, sex is a basic thing, so I'm not telling you to stop having sex. No, it's not bad. So, but like being addicted to it is a problem.
Yeah.
So she should just find herself doing other things apart from just thinking about sex. Maybe she
Yeah.
should get herself a boyfriend, just one boyfriend, instead of having sex with multiple partners.
Well, everybody in this story.
So the matter is, she has a boyfriend,
Okay.
but she's addicted to sex, and it is preventing her from focusing on her books.
Then she has to balance her sex life with her education.
How?
She needs to be talked to, actually.
So she needs a counselor.
Yes.
And I think, you know, before she's a good student. She said she was an A student. So sometimes you just have to sit and reflect your past, why you wanted to do medicine, the things that inspired you, why you've come this far. You have to reflect on all those things, and I think it can motivate you. Because she being from a rich home, she doesn't really need money.
Yeah.
But maybe that kind of that thing that influenced her to choose medicine as a path she wants to go, and then that thing that influenced her to study her books in the past. So she just go back to those things. If it was reading of stories, what she was living with her strict parents, what she did apart from going out with her friends, she should just go back to those things again. If she had read books, if she was into writing, if she was into anything, she just reflect on those things, and I think it will help her a lot.
That's nice. So, do you think she needs a peer counselor, or because there are some people who are not really familiar with getting a counselor? They are cool with getting the peer counselors rather than they getting a certified counselor, because they think that their issues would be spread out. So do you think she should get a peer counselor or a certified counselor?
I don't think a peer counselor has gone through enough of
Yes,
this
but sometimes
challenges or face problems like this. to
Sometimes
advise you.
we feel like talking to our peers is more comfortable or more confidential than talking to the certified counselor, because the certified counselor, they would use your matter as
An
example.
Yeah.
Come on, but you don't say it's in front of you.
Some of them, and they would really feel bad when they hear their matter outside.
You don't
Now,
know
what
who-
about your friend?
Who, yes.
Then your
What
friend
should
went
you-
and tell other people.
What should
too.
your friend you are going to tell you?
So
That's-
me, I think that for peer counselors, you have to really know the kind of person he or she is.
Yes, someone you confide in.
Yes, before. As for an elderly person, maybe someone, let's say a pastor who can advise you, he will surely preach about it.
But it's
in
not
the
all
church.
pastors. You can even tell the counselor, "Oh, please, I don't want you to preach about this."
Okay,
in church or
that one,
anything."
dear.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
it's your
can-
problem.
you can-
You have the right to
yeah,
tell
it's your
the
privacy,
counselor
so-
that. And then another thing, the girl should be careful with the kind of people she surrounds herself with. If she
Sure.
doesn't have friends, then she should get a couple of good friends around her. They will really influence her life. Because me like this, there are times that I decide not to. Maybe I have other things coming my way, and I decide not to study the whole semester. I have friends that I can just go and sit with them, and I'm just listening to them. I'll write my exams and pass because they've studied very well. So
So do you think breaking up with a boyfriend is the best option, or she should be a non-resident?
well, she has another boyfriend now.
She has a boyfriend.
No.
She's actually dating,
No, but
and she's
breaking up
addicted to sex. Yes, and it's removing her focus on her books.
So if the
Well-
boyfriend, if without her boyfriend, she can stay without sex, then she should let go of the boyfriend.
She's addicted, so she can do it.
Yes, she should sit down with the boyfriend and then they should control themselves on how, when, and how to have sex. As I said, me, I won't tell her sex is a bad thing. No.
To me, okay, you too.
Yes.
Okay, to me, what I'll say is that some people can serve two masters at the same time, as in books and relationship. So if she can't concentrate on her books, and because she's addicted to sex, she has to
Let go.
yes
Let go of the
let go of
boyfriend.
the boyfriend because she's in school because of a purpose. Your work, your career, what you are doing in life to survive will not just stand up one day and leave you. Your work cannot stand up one day. That guy can stand up any day, any point in time to leave her. So she should just leave the guy and focus on the purpose.
So, but what's the probability that if she leaves a guy, she won't go for another guy since she's addicted to the sex?
It's an addiction we are talking here.
Well, it will be a difficult thing.
Bingo.
Very, very difficult.
Okay.
Let me just share some experience. Me particular, I was in a relationship before, right?
Yeah.
So I'm used to this guy that any other guy that comes my way, I'll be like, no. So it got to a time, if I don't hear from him, even single minute, I'm dead. Now he broke up with me. It was something very difficult that I went through.
Okay.
So friends that I've been avoiding them, especially the female friends that I've been avoiding them because I have I've taken the guy as my everything. So when he broke up with me, I was like, even me opening my books to study is something difficult. Yes.
So sorry.
So I just sat down and I talked to myself that I have a reason, me being in the school. So let me just try. It's not going to be easy. Just stand up one day and say, I've forgotten about everything. It's not going to be easy for me. So I just set some standards and some kind of things for myself. And I had a friend, a female friend, and I just look at her and I was like, then she'll be a very good person I can talk to, be open up to. And I told her my problem. She was like, you just forget about this guy, focus. Guys are there. No, they'll come.
Are bad. They'll come you.
So I was like, okay. So the way she spoke to me, I was relieved. I was okay, a little bit okay.
Yes.
So from then, I started listening to music, dancing, and
And now you're cool.
I'm cool.
Yeah, that's how I
so
was saying
something
that.
you are addicted
That's
to, you
true.
can try as much as possible to come out from it. It's a gradual process.
Yes.
Healing is a gradual process. So
Healing is a gradual process.
Yeah,
Yes.
sure.
That's what I said. The girl should just try to remember the things that have kept her in focus right from the beginning. And then she should also try and bring good friends around her. Like you said, the girl you went to speak to, I think she did a very good job.
Yeah.
So getting a couple of good friends around her would be good.
Yeah.
Unlike you, what are your last words?
One thing you have to know is you have a journey to embark on and a purpose to accomplish. But don't forget your obstacles. And if your obstacles set in, you should know that they are not permanent. They are temporal. So keep focused, overcome your obstacles, and accomplish your purpose.
Thank you.
yeah.
Well, Grace, what do you say to the girl? Should she just stay with her boyfriend and continue to have sex, learn how to balance her sex life with education, or should just let go of her boyfriend?
Well, as I said earlier on, you can't serve two masters at the same time. And it's because of a reason why she's in school. She has to focus on that purpose to become someone better. The guy can leave her
at any
anytime. So it's better she starts planning ahead. That rather than the guy will just say that it is over, it will rather hurt her more. So she should start
Planning ahead.
yes.
We
And
want to
then
say a very
focus.
big thank you to our viewers. And don't forget to write your view in the comment section as well. And also share your stories with us. Thank you.